Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Everything is so clear, right?
Vâng.
Okay, it's great. So, hello, Ian. Welcome to our first supplementary lesson. So today we will have three main topics. The first one, I will try my best to have you to revise about some kind of vowels. I mean, it will be related to the pronunciation, and then we will move to the grammars. Okay, and then yes, the last one. But to be honest, two and three, particle two and particle three, are so associated with each other because actually they are belonging to grammar. Okay, so are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, it's great to hear that. Now I have this one. I show you now. Okay, just forget to paste it for you here. Let me open it for you first. Yes, okay, let me copy and then paste it for you. So first of all, we will do something with monophthong first. And here are something that we call monophthongs. Okay, you saw it? Yes, here are all called monophthongs. Okay, I think that I need to. Okay, you saw it already? Yes. So first of all, do you remember that in our really first test, I already showed you the word for you to read long E and short A. So based on something that you already saw on the screen that I show you, can you describe for me a little bit about the way that we will pronounce long E and short A? If it is a little bit difficult or challenging, you can read from me these two lines first. Read for me.
C. Green. T. Machine. People.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yes. Now next, short E.
Sit. Bit. Fish. City. Build.
Wow. Okay. It's great to hear that. So I do think that you still remember about our regulations of pronouncing long E and short E. And then you have pronounced them very well. Okay, there's just one small error that I found from your pronunciation when reading these two lines located in here. Okay, so you just read it like the sh a little bit weak. You can make it stronger a little bit, like machine by using your muscle around your mouth. Okay, it will make your sh much better. Can you read it again?
Machine.
Yes, perfect. You are. Ian, I don't think that you pronounce them unwell. The only reason is that maybe you are wearing your brace, okay, surrounding your teeth. Like me also, I'm also having like a brace here. Okay, so that is why sometimes our mouth cannot, apply the stronger from the stronger frequency from the muscle, some kind like that, right? Okay, good job, you are. Okay, so now I will open my slide to have you to hear about these sounds, and then you can try your best to initiate what the teacher in the video speak. Okay?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. You are. You saw my screen.
Yes.
Yes. Perfect. Okay. So for the long E, let me tell you about a regulation again. We will act as we are smiling, right? Yes, and then your mouth should be spread. Okay, horizontally, like this one. Okay. Okay, here is long E. Your mouth will like this one. Okay. But for your short E, your mouth will spread like this one. I mean upwards and downwards. The upper lip and lower lip. Okay. And then we have a note for the short E is that you will speak as you are speaking A in Vietnam. A in Vietnam, but the lower lip doesn't go too deep. Okay. Just nó sẽ chỉ mở hé hé thôi. Và nó hơi hơi ê ra nhưng mà nó không phải là ê nha, nó sẽ Nó sẽ kết hợp âm e nhỏ nhỏ của tiếng Việt cộng với âm y của tiếng Anh thì nó sẽ set, sit như là Yến đã đọc được không ạ? Rồi, ok, thì nếu mà cô phân tích từng cái âm riêng của mình thì mình sẽ ra cái phần âm như vậy. Okay, perfect, you are. Now for long E, please initiate her. Okay, you can still open your microphone because I need to hear your voice. Okay.
E E
E,
E
E,
E
E,
E
E,
C
C,
E
E,
E
E,
T
T,
E
key,
E key
key,
E
E,
E C
C,
E
E,
E T
T,
E E key.
key.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Okay, I love your pronunciation. Okay, we just have some word here, and again, I need you to read for me all of the words again. You can read for me some words that I am bolding them.
Eat, sheep, tea, key.
Wow. Okay, you are pronouncing like you are living in America. Thank you. Okay, so what's right here, please? Again.
Peace, field, matter,
No. E.
meter,
Yeah.
key, ski,
Perfect.
kill, people.
Perfect. Wow. Okay. Thank you. And now for short E, okay, you pronounce so well, but just listen to the voice from the native speaker.
E
E,
E
E,
E
E,
E E
E,
E kick
cake,
E E
E,
sit
sit,
E hit
hit,
E kick
E, kick.
Okay, and then at the end of the video, you saw that the teacher pronounces E, right? And you hear they are totally different. And then when you hear this video, I do think that again you have confirmed about the way that we speak out the short E, like right? Yes, okay. It's Thank you, it's great. Now read for me.
If,
Perfect.
miss, swim, ship,
Perfect.
sit,
Yes.
hit,
Yeah.
and kick.
Okay, summarize something that you are thinking in your mind right after you hear the two videos from the native speakers speaking about long E and short E. How do you feel about your previous E and A? Is this like 100% the same as what you have heard from the videos?
I can feel a little bit different between the way to pronounce E and A.
Ah, yes, okay. Ian, when you connect short E in your word, I saw that you pronounce nearly 100% correctly. I could say like that. Yes, but when we separate the sound like short E, okay, like in the past you often say like right? But now you hear that it's a little bit like eh. Okay, so now it's changed a little bit. So thank you. Read for me the four words here. Here.
Busy,
Yeah.
business, Building
Yes.
and system.
Perfect, perfect. Okay, very good you are. Now read from me from here to here.
Lit and lead.
Perfect.
Read, read. Pit, Pete.
Wow, okay, very good you are. Thank you. Now let's move on. We have long oo and short oo. Okay, so first of all, we have long oo. When you see this symbol, how can you read it out loud? In your opinion, just read it for me.
Ooh.
Ooh, right? Okay. So nearly 95% correctly. Now, here we have the short ooh. Can you read for me the short ooh if you saw this one?
Ooh.
Ooh, right? Okay, so just shorter a little bit, right? Yes, okay. Now, read for me some word here.
Food, book, wood, women.
We have
Not good.
good, all right? Okay, nearly perfect, you know. Now, I would have you to hear the correct version of it, okay? Yes, it's great to hear your voice. Now, let's go with this one first. Hear it and then feel, okay, the way that she pronounces long ooh.
Hi, and welcome back to Pronunciation with Emma. Today we're going to look at the sound ooh. Ooh. Now be very careful. What a lot of people do is they curl their tongue and it sounds something like ooh, which we don't have in English. We don't have this sound. So don't curl your tongue as much. Ooh, ooh. It's a little bit flatter in comparison to ooh, where it's more curled. Ooh. It's also a long sound, hence those two little dots next to the symbol. Ooze.
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 Cool.
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 Through.
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 I walked through the school.
I walked
I
through
walked
school.
through the school. I hope you've enjoyed this British pronunciation.
Please summarize for me some information that you have heard about her pronunciation when she mentioned to the way of speaking ooh.
She said that like the way to pronounce ooh, long ooh is the softer than like people often pronounce.
You see like that? It's softer, right? Softer. That is your opinion. Okay, what else?
And we need to
We need to curve your tongue, or we need to flatten your tongue.
curve.
Flatten or curve, in your opinion. Curve your tongue, or flatten your tongue. Curve or flatten, in your opinion.
I didn't notice that.
Okay, I see. What else? Is that all?
That's all.
Thank you. Let me tell you. Okay, so here is the way that you can apply to pronounce the long oo correctly, nearly 100%. I could say like that. First of all, your tongue, please make them relax. Okay, relax. Relax your tongues first, like phẳng lưỡi để nó yên,
Yes.
không có cong hay gì cả. Okay, relax này. And then try your best to use your muscle of the upper lip. Okay, and then you need to curve the muscle. Sử dụng cơ.
Yes.
Sử dụng cơ ở môi trên. Perfect. Yes. Use the muscle of your upper lip. Then you will have like this one. Okay, phẳng lưỡi này. Cong một cái này thế này. Like that. Yes, perfect. You are okay. It is totally different from the Vietnamese ooh. We have ooh. Ooh. To be honest, the Vietnamese ooh, if you want to speak it out, you need to curve your tongue. Ooh,
Yeah.
like that. And
Ooh.
yes, it's make your ooh become deeper, much deeper than the English ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. So you have the correct sound already. Okay, now let's go with this one. Please read from me the word here.
Two,
Perfect.
chew,
Yes.
blue, and new.
Wow, okay, I love them. Okay. Now let me tell you. Please read from me this word. I have this one.
Bruise,
You like that, but we have a z, z, z.
bruise,
Perfect. Okay, I have this word.
tuition,
Perfect, you are. Okay. Tell me, in your opinion, do we have any sounds that is called like ui in
ooh,
English?
suitable?
Suitable, you think is the word? Are you sure? I check for you.
No, I'm not sure.
You are not sure, okay? Let me see. Not suitable, you know? If we pronounce it like suitable, it will be incorrectly pronounced. Yeah, we have suitable
Suitable.
or suitable. Yeah.
Suit.
Okay. Let me tell you. We have some vowels in English. Vowels nguyên âm đuôi, right? Vowels. That is the word that I have told you. Vowels nguyên âm đuôi. And then we do not have any vowel that is called like ui. No. No ui. Yeah. And then that is why in the past, when you hear some of your friends often speak like tuition, right? It is totally incorrect. Yes, and then you also hear your friends sometimes read it like fruit. Totally incorrect. Vietnamese, we have ui, it's okay, but in English, especially British English as well as American English, I mean standard English, something like that, we do not have ui. Okay, so that is why if we have a new word that contains the letter U and the letter E standing side by side like this one, okay, standing together like this. So we will have two ways for you to pronounce this one, okay? For the first way, tell me the first way, for example, in these words, how can you pronounce the word? Now, in this word,
Cruise?
U, right? Long U.
Ooh, yes.
Yes,
Ooh.
perfect. You are. So is it long U? When you see this one, whenever you see any words containing U and E, standing like this. And then the second one,
It's a
tell
short
me,
ooh.
short U, are you sure? To be honest, when U combines with E, they often create like a long U instead of a short U. Okay, and then the second way for you is like you are speaking this word. You separate.
Tuition.
Yeah, perfect. You separate U from E. Right? Tuition. You are separating these two sounds.
Tuition. Ah, two E.
Yeah. You saw it?
Yes.
Like this one. For example, you can read it like tuition or tuition.
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 You saw it? They
Yes.
separate U from E. Yeah, and then you have is a stress syllable, right?
Yes.
Yes, okay, that is. Okay, so whenever seeing U and E together like that, keep in mind you can read it like U, or in some words they will separate them like U and E. Like that, okay? You are. Now let's go. So we have like that. Now for the short U, I need you to hear this audio first, the video first, and then also try best to suggest me how can I pronounce short U in the most correct. Okay?
Uh,
Oh.
uh,
Oh.
uh,
Oh.
uh, uh,
Oh.
book,
Book.
ch, uh,
Oh.
book,
Book.
uh, uh, wood,
Wood.
foot.
Foot.
Ah.
Okay. Yes. Tell me your feeling. If you were a teacher and I would be your student, something like that, how could you apply something that you have summarized from this audio, this video, to tell me, to instruct me the correct way to pronounce it?
To pronounce short U, you should open the mouth, not too large, like that, and then you it sounds like
Like
it sounds like but
mm.
it's a combination of U and like
So you saw it's like a combination between u and together. If I choose the combination between u and o, how do you feel? U and o, not u and
I don't know.
Thank you so much, my teacher. And you are nearly 90% correct about these things. Let me tell you. Yes, it is a combination of O. You hear that? Yeah, O and U, but it is it's biased more on O.
Yes.
Yeah, this is how. I don't know how to describe this one, but by the way, we would have like this. First of all, keep in mind that you can pronounce it's like O in Vietnamese, but do not make your mouth too broad, open too broadly. No, just yeah, combination between U and O, but it is bias more, okay? Bias,
Yes.
yes, on O. Yes, okay. So we wouldn't have like this one. Oh, yeah, it's nearly that. Perfect, you are. So that is what we're gonna full. Right.
Well,
Yes, perfect. Book. Perfect.
what?
Perfect. And
Woman.
women. Perfect. And
Good.
wood. Yes, sorry. Good. Like the way that you have pronounced. Okay. You saw it? To be honest, when you first pronounce these words, you are pronouncing them nearly, I could say, 98% correctly. Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Okay, so easy, right? Now, I have some pairs. Here, I have this thing. I hope that you can read for me. Read for me, please. I need you to read for me like this one. You can read for me like put and then food, good, school. Okay, so by bears like that. Please read for me.
Put. Food. Good. Cool. Book. Blue. Foot. Group. Look. Move.
Okay, how do you feel about your present pronunciation of long u and short u?
I feel great.
Like you have discovered a treasure? I think so. Okay, so that's this. That is why I really want to introduce all of you about the really correct way to speak out IPA, and then you can have a very perfect version of speak out some words right here. Okay. Not really something that you have the feeling of correct pronouncing any word with just only 90%. Now you can have a feeling of pronouncing them around 100% correct. Okay, so let's try our best. Okay, it's lovely to hear that. So that's it for short u and long u. Okay, now moving on to this one. Let's move to these things here, clauses and ways to write compound sentences, okay? Ways to write compound sentences, I will take it line number 3 here. So first of all, let me tell you about this one. When we mention to the levels of writing something, first of all, we will think about word first, okay? Now in word, you will have a noun, you will have verb, adjectives, right, and adverb, right?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So that is the first level of writing something. You need to have at least a word in your mind. And then move on. You have number 2. You have something like phrase, right? Phrase. Okay, so tell me, how many phrases do you know in total?
Phrase is something like phrase là
You can base on these 4 words.
là một cụ đúng không cô?
Yes, perfect.
Yes.
Give me an example of a phrase.
A phrase. Okay, let me think. Perfect journey.
Pardon?
Something like perfect journey.
Perfect journey. Perfect journey, right?
Journey. Oh.
Journey, yeah, journey. Lovely, perfect. You are perfect journey. At first, I think that you are pronouncing a name of someone. Okay, so now, yes, I hear it. Perfect journey, long E for me.
Journey.
Okay. Yes, perfect. You can hear this one.
Journey. Journey.
Okay, perfect. You are journey. Okay, so in your opinion, how can I call the name for this phrase? I call them as a noun phrase or a verb, a phrasal verb, or adverbial phrase, or what?
It's now phrase.
Thank you. Okay, so it's noun phrase. So tell me about other types of phrase. We have a
Verb phrase.
yes, or phrasal verb, right?
Phrasal
That is
verb.
the
Yeah.
yes, perfect. You are. What else? Yeah. Again, you also have
No.
yes, adjective phrase. Perfect.
Phrase.
Yes, you have it. You know, adjective phrase or adjectival phrase. Okay, to names
Can
for
you
you to
give me
call.
some example about adjective or
For
phrase?
example, you can say, for example, how can you tell me if I want to ask you to translate from this sentence into Vietnamese like câu hỏi rất là xinh đẹp, câu hỏi cực kỳ xinh đẹp. How can you tell me?
Miss Hai is extremely beautiful.
Perfect, you are. So you already have an adjectival phrase. Yeah, extremely beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, so tell me about the adjectival phrase that you can find from my sentence here.
Okay, I can guess is extremely beautiful.
Perfect, you are. Okay. To be honest, you have an adverb here, right? It's extremely. But its function is just to modify more about the level of beautiful. When we mention to the word beauty, yes, or I mean adjective beautiful, we can describe someone like she is a bit beautiful. It is
Yes.
totally different from extremely beautiful like me, right? Okay, so that is, adjectival phrase. And then we have the last one is
Adverb.
adverbial phrase.
Your
Perfect, you are.
phrase.
Do you have any examples in your mind now to show adverbial phrase?
Phrase. Tụi con đang học. Từ. Con đang học tí nữa đi. I don't know. Can you give me one?
Okay, so now tell me cụ trạng từ when you learn in Vietnamese. Do you have anything in your mind? Cụ trạng từ.
Thường xuyên hàng ngày.
Yes, okay, perfect. What else? Trạng từ, you will have trạng từ chỉ thời gian, trạng từ chỉ nơi chốn, right? So if you have trạng từ chỉ thời gian, something like that. in your mind, tell me
Every
about
time. Usually
just a word.
do usually test.
Okay, let
Daily
me tell you
test.
about the example. In 1990, it is an adverbial phrase. Yeah, but you
Oh.
know already. You know in the
Oh,
yeah. Okay, that's it.
I haven't noticed this phrase.
Okay. You also, for example, have during the month. It is also an adverbial phrase. So let me tell you, we will have now verb, adjective, and adverb, and you already know the function of them when they stand in a sentence already, right? Yes. Okay. So for these the four phrases, you also have a noun phrase. It's going to act, to be honest, as a noun in a sentence.
Yes.
Phrasal verb also acts as a verb in a sentence. All right.
Yes.
Yes, okay. And then we also have the similar function happening with this one also. It acts as an adjective in a sentence. It acts as a adverb in a sentence. Right. Okay, that's all. Now, we will go to the third level of writing. You will have, in your opinion, what can I have here? You can guess. Something start with C.
See?
Yeah, this one.
Clause. Some
Yes, perfect. You are
clauses.
clauses. We will have
Classes.
make there, right? Okay, tell me everything you know about clause in English.
One clause had one subject, one verbs, okay, are two.
How many verbs can we have in a sentence? In a clause, sorry.
Many.
Many? Okay. But how many subjects can we have in one sentence? Sorry, in a clause. Oh my god, clause.
Clause. One.
One only, yes. And you can have it 1, 2, 3 verbs, some kind
Yes.
of that, right? And then you have a what?
We have objective.
Object, yes, maybe,
Object.
right?
Sorry.
Thank you. It's great. It's great. Okay, so we'll have one clause like that. You will need to have at least one subject and verb. No,
Yes.
not at least, just one subject and verb.
One.
And then you may have an object. Right. Okay. So,
Yes.
so that is a simple formula for something that we call clause. Okay. So I think that you already heard about the word dependent clause and independent clause in the past.
Yes.
All right. Okay. So tell me about something that you know about dependent clause and independent clause.
Oh, independent clause that they can stand alone without any support from other sentence or
Without-
clause.
Okay. Without any support from
Yeah.
other clauses, something like that, right? And then it will have a full meaning. All right.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Expressing a full meaning. Can you give me an example?
Example. Okay. Miss Hai is a teacher.
You can
Is that
give
right?
me example about you.
Me?
Okay. By the way, it's okay. Miss Hai is a teacher. Perfect. You are. So if we say that it is a clause, so we do not need to add a period here, right? But if we add a period here, it will create a simple sentence. Yeah. So to be honest, independent clause can be called as a simple sentence if we add the period at the end of the sentence. Yeah. Agree with me, right? Okay, now continue. How about dependent clause?
Dependent clause is opposite.
It's opposite.
It's standalone. Like standing alone cannot give for people a full meaning. So we need some other clause or sentences to support that.
Okay, it's perfect. Yes. So we will have dependent clause, to be honest, is a kind of clauses that need to belongs to another clause to if we want to have a full meaning.
Yes.
Right, okay. For example, you can have this one because I love Miss Hai. For example, like that. Okay. So if we add we add a period here to try our best, deliberately create a full sentence, like a simple sentence, something like that. We cannot have a full meaning, right?
Yes.
Because in Vietnamese, we just understand it's like, for example, I will like knock on your back and then I say, Yết, bởi vì tớ thích cậu. And then I run away. So what happened? For sure, you cannot understand what I am saying, right? You will say like, tại thế thì sao? Thì sao, right? Thế tôi thì sao? So we need to add, one more independent clause to make the sentence have a more precise meaning, right? Okay, it's great to hear that. So because I love, we will have how can you call this one? We will have, we still have subject, verb, and object, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but now I need you to find for me the name for calling the word because, a general definition of the words like because, when, while, although, something like that. Let me give you a hint. It starts with S.
How about that?
I know it is a word that not many Vietnamese students can learn during the high school. I could say like that because a lot of books do not have this word in it. So we would have the word,
We're sure about that.
Yeah. Okay, you have this one, subordinator or subordinate. Okay, we call because something like here is subordinate. In which you will have the word sub mean phụ, right? Sub phụ, ordinate kết hợp, phụ tố liên kết. That is the name that you can call for because, when, sin, blah blah. Phụ tố liên kết. Phụ tố liên kết sẽ đứng đầu một mệnh đề phụ để ra dấu hiệu đây là một mệnh đề phụ. Và nó sẽ có chức năng phải phụ thuộc vào một mệnh đề chính khác thì nó mới tạo thành được một câu có full nghĩa hoàn chỉnh. Okay. Yes. Okay. So we have like that. And then that is why I have the formula of this one is subordinate FVO. And then we have independent clause. I will have FVO only. Okay. That's all. Here are the general formula for these two words, these two phrases here. That's all. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so here are clauses. Now, I'm going to tell you, we will have 4 types of sentences in English if we mention to the structures of it. So first of all, I will have a simple sentence. Can you tell me about the name of some kind of other sentences, please?
Simple sentence, complex sentences.
Perfect, you are complex sentences. What else?
Compound sentence.
Perfect, you are compound sentence. In your opinion, what is the Vietnamese meaning of the word compound sentence?
Tụ ghép.
Perfect, you are. Yeah, that's it. And what else?
Câu ghép.
And we still have one more type of sentences.
Mệnh đề quan hệ. Relative?
No. Relative, is it mệnh đề, so it just belongs to clauses, not belongs to sentence. This is a mixture of 2 kinds of sentence. Compound complex sentence.
Oh.
Don't forget, yeah. In
What
Vietnamese,
is
we
that?
also have. You have heard about the word câu phức ghép in Vietnamese, right? I think so. No?
It's a little bit strange.
We have this one câu phức ghép. Okay. So first of all, for simple sentence, how many? I will stand the word. Sorry, I will have DC. Will stand for dependent clause. Okay. And then this one, from now on, I will call this like IC. Okay, so tell me how many ICs and DCs that I can see in a simple sentence. In your opinion, how many ICs and how many DCs that I can see in a simple sentence?
I think
You think too much. You think too much. Simplify
Many?
them. Many? Are you sure? For example, here, how many IC can you see in this simple sentence?
it's one.
One only. That's all. Yeah, just one. Okay, next. How many IC and DC that you can see in a compound sentence?
Two.
Two IC. Perfect. You are. That's this. And then we have complex sentence. In your opinion,
No, we can have more than
You
two.
you can give me an example of a complex sentence.
Complex sentence.
For example, I told you that, let me give you a hint. Complex sentence will include at least one dependent clause.
That is Miss Zoom. She's
Okay.
who is my mother.
Okay. That is Miss Dung, who is my mother, right? Now, tell me, we will have how many IC here from this sentence?
We have one IC.
One IC, right? Yes. Okay. That's it. One IC. And how many DC?
DC is one.
One DC is great, but let me tell you, we will have NDC.
And
Yes, you can have a lot of DC because actually they just
I
something.
agree.
Yes, agree with me, right? Okay, perfect. You are. And now we have a compound complex sentence. So to become a compound complex sentence, first of all, it will need to meet the demand of being a compound first. So how many ICs this sentence can have?
We can have two IC.
Yes, two ICs, like a compound sentence. And how many DC?
And a DC.
DC. Perfect, you are. Yes, I think that you can learn math well also.
A little bit.
Are you afraid of doing math?
Yes. I
Really?
hate math.
You hate math?
But I still try to learn it.
Your mom asked you to learn it hard, right? I think so. How about physics?
Self-motivate.
So motivated. How about physics, chemistry, something like that,
No,
biology?
I have a lot
Are
of.
you-
I really want to like remove these subject away from my life.
It is your wish.
Yes, it's my wish.
So that is why I think you are a big fan of something that we call how can I say, social subjects like geography. Yeah, you love it, right? I am also a big fan of them. History also. Yeah, in the past I used to be a student learning A1 group.
Oh, nice.
Yes, I learned physics, and then in grade 12, I changed to, I switched to, a D group. Yes,
Yeah,
I think that is it.
feels really like clearly your critical thinking.
Not really.
Like so
I
logic.
am, to be honest, I think that I am not as logic as you. I think so.
No.
By the way, thank you for your comments. I am also need to learn more, okay, about something surrounding me to increase my logic. Thank you, Ian, for telling me about what do you feel about me. Okay, so by the way, we have something right here. You know that when you say that you want to become a fashionista, who can have or who can create a lot of. Oh no, you want to become a fashion designer, not fashionista, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I know, and you can draw very well. I think so. We could
Maybe.
say like that. Okay, so to be honest, I wish that every child in this world can follow or pursue the dream that they want to set. By the way, you still have one more year to decide whether you want to become a fashion designer or not. If you can follow it, I do think that it can be very interesting, or I mean intriguing, right? Intriguing, I have this word.
I can combine many jobs.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Okay. Okay. One day I hope that you can design for me one set of outfit that can be extremely glorious. I hope so.
Okay.
Okay, try your best. Okay, in the past I also wanted to become a singer.
A singer?
Yeah, you know.
Oh, I love
So
singing.
wow. Okay.
I love
So
singing.
you
And
know,
I'm
it's like
confident that I can sing well.
wow, it's great. Wow. So it seems that you and I have some mutual things. Do you think so? I also a kind of person who love art. I love art a lot. But to be honest, let me share with you. Unlucky a little bit. I don't think that this is not unlucky. But by the way, my mother and my father were just farmers, peasants, something
Yes.
like that.
Teacher,
Yes.
teacher, can I have
What?
a minute? My mom called
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
I'm back.
I'm here. Okay, you laugh a lot.
Can you continue the story?
Okay, maybe when learning with you, I also felt it's very intriguing, and then that is why I also laugh a lot. Thank you for creating such an atmosphere.
Thank you.
Okay, I felt so lucky when I can have a chance, or I mean, can have an opportunity to work with you, work with your mom, and then so thank you so much. Okay, by the way, I think it is the thing or the good work from Miss Thủy, right? Miss Thủy is like your, how can I say, your aunt?
No. I don't know how to say, but
But
teachers.
she is also your relative.
No, she's not my relative.
Not your relative.
Yeah.
Like,
My mom and hers has been a colleges.
a colleague.
College.
I see. Colleague.
Yes.
When Miss Thủy taught in like for example in Form 2 or something like that, right?
Yes.
And then they met each other, and then have you ever, for example, played with Miss Thủy or something like that?
Um, I met her sometime in the past, and we have a small talks together, but not too deep.
I know. Okay, I see that. But by the way, you're so lucky. I mean, fortunate, right? When we can have such opportunities to work with each other. Thank you again. And I really hope that you need to get at least from me 7.5, 8.0 IELTS in the future.
Yes.
Okay. At least
Dreams
7.5
will come
IELTS.
true.
Okay. Do not change your target. I need you to get at least 7.5 IELTS, 8.0 IELTS will be much greater. So try your best. I need you to do that for me. So thank you. No, not for me, for you. Sorry. Okay, so we have something like this one. Now, let me deep dive into this one for you. How to write a compound sentence. Okay. Okay. So before we start, no. I think that I can tell you right away. First of all, please open for me the book Academic Writing that I asked you to print out at the beginning of the lesson. Yeah, perfect. You are. Open for me the unit number 10 if my memory serves me well. Please open it. Unit 10, unit 10. Let me open my book also.
What does the unit 10 call?
Sentence structure or types of sentences, something like that. Types of sentences. Types of sentences. Let me see whether it's a unit 8 or unit 10. Let me
You
open
tell me
first.
the number page.
Okay, let me open it now. I do not remember the unit. So why can I remember the page number? Okay, so let me open it. Oh, where is this? Oh my god, I opened this one. It is unit 10, I think so.
Unit 10 is chapter 10.
Yeah, chapter 10. Chapter 10. Chapter 10. Chapter 10. Yeah, sentence structure. You saw it?
Types of sentence.
Yeah, type of sentence. This one. This
Yeah,
one. Type of sentence.
I have it.
So I remember very well.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Why are you suspicious of me? So first one, please, can you open for me the page 165? Yes, here the book already represents for you 3 ways of writing a compound sentence. You will have around 2 minutes for you to read briefly the page 165, 166, and read from me until you just read from me something here, okay? Some I could say definition and ways of writing, something like that. Do not need to read some kind of practice here. Okay, so I need you to read from me, and after 3 minutes, I will ask you about 3 ways of writing a compound sentence. What are they? Something like that, okay? Yeah.
3 words.
3 ways. 3 ways of
3
writing a
ways.
compound sentence. Yeah, 3 ways. Okay, page 165 to 170. 65 to 70. Okay. Yep. If it is difficult for you to read it briefly, so please look at for me this videos, okay? These videos, though I'm a little bit ugly here. By the way, I already create a video speaking about 3 types of writing a compound sentence. Please listen to it, and then right after that, I hope that you can make a presentation for me about 3 types of compound sentence. Okay? I went to.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Hôm nay em phải đi làm răng cô ạ. Nên là
Tôi đi làm răng đi.
Em phải đi làm
Ok,
răng.
đây.
Em xin phép cô nên ta đúng giờ.
Rồi, ok, mày quá, ta đúng giờ thì mình cần nghỉ sớm.
Cảm
Bye
ơn cô.
bye, see you.